Welcome back. The fifth edition of the Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Summit and Challenge officially kickstarted today at the Dome in Swakopmund. AYTIS is the one and only Pan-African Youth and Startup Tourism Summit and Innovation Challenge in tourism on the continent. To talk about the importance of youth and innovation on tourism and the impact of AYTIS is the chairman of the Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Challenge competition and also the CEO of Hospitality EQ, Barry Clemens. Barry, good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening and thank you very much for having me.
Now, the fifth edition of the AYTIS officially kick-started today, as I mentioned earlier. Talk to us about how day one was overall.
It's been absolutely fantastic being here, seeing the youth. We had a masterclass today to really start showing what needs to be done, what skills do we need, how can we develop them, etc. What does it take to be a successful entrepreneur? So very good kickstart for the week and really looking forward to the week to come.
Now, this competition, Barry, invites and welcomes innovative ideas and solutions that goes beyond technology, but are also, within the travel, tourism and MIC industry related project fields. How does the involvement of young people in the tourism industry benefit the industry as a whole?
I think, as we say, the children are the future and we really need to develop them, because without the future being there, we cannot do anything. We need to develop, we need to move forward, and we need to support them. So that's the key importance there. And developing the youth, giving them the opportunity to have good businesses, being entrepreneurs, will lead to big profits for the whole industry.
This is one of the initiatives, put in place in the tourism industry to help attract young travelers. Talk to us about, how the tourism industry encourages and supports young entrepreneurs and startups to bring forth new ideas and innovations within the industry.
We're really trying to encourage people and youth specifically to become entrepreneurs. To be out there and then creating the platform for them to be comfortable and know that they can get the knowledge that's required to do this successfully. That's one of the key things.
Barry, one of the outcomes of the summit over the years is a Pan-African Innovation Hub, which will have a base in Namibia. And you chair the project. Can you kindly talk to us about this project?
Yes, so as we've been going in the last 4 years, we've really realized that there's a very big gap. There's a lot of youth that have fantastic ideas, that really think differently, but there's a big gap in their skills level in terms of understanding what it takes to drive a business. So as a result of that, we've decided to start a hub, Innovation Hub, which will run across Africa. We're starting it right now in Namibia. And the idea is to really push that. Right now, we've got an agreement with NAST already. It's supported by the ministry here in Namibia as well. And we've got a deal with Cornell University, which is globally well known and respected, for the students to really get in there and get things moving. So this will be launched during the event, and we'll share more details soon.
As a judge and also as the chairman of the Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Challenge competition, what are some of the innovations that you're expecting from the contestants?
Like I mentioned earlier, the youth really thinks differently and looks at things differently than we do as the, let's call it, older generation. So we're really looking forward to technology, different thinking and products that really solve problems that currently exist, and remove those. Technological advancement and problem solving is some of the key things.
Yeah. Just very lastly, before we let you go, talk to us about how, the tourism industry in Africa can ensure, that the youth and their innovations are distributed equitably and sustainably.
I think the key thing is to make sure that there's support, create a platform and the support, financial, but not just financial, also the skills levels that are needed to do this. So support is a key thing, which can come from private sector as well as public sector.
Barry Clemens, thank you so much for your time this evening and all the best for the rest of the Summit and Challenge. Thank you for joining us.
You're more than welcome. Thank you and good evening.
That was Mr. Barry Clemens talking to us about the 5th edition of the Africa Youth in Tourism Innovation Summit and Challenge, currently taking place at the Dome in Swakopmund. We'll be right back. Hi Odilo, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you cold this evening? You seem to be nice and warm there at home.
Still expecting a bit of coldness, that's right, yes, outside.
We're going to go on air just in a few seconds. We just want to make sure we can hear each other. I can hear you clearly.
You can hear me very clearly, okay?
Yes, perfect. We'll be chatting just now.
Okay.